Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Cheryl. So glad you decided to come back. I've had several people ask me about the recipe for the taco seasoning, and I just wanted to jump on here right quick and show you guys that, as well as my recipe for the seasoned salt that I use. Both of these recipes I have gotten out of the Dining on a Dime cookbook. You can get that at livingonadime.com. They also have a YouTube channel, Living on a Dime to Grow Rich. They're a wonderful channel. I really enjoy them. She has lots of good tips that I have used, tips and tricks that I have used over the years since I've been watching them. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in. First of all, I usually do this seasoned salt in a big batch, but for demonstration purposes, I'll go ahead and just use the recipe that she has. And these two that I do, I'm actually planning on giving to my youngest daughter. So first thing I'm going to do, I don't like to dirty up I dirty as few dishes as possible. So I'll just do everything in a baggie. So I'm going to just put this in a cup. All right. And then the first thing is salt. We're going to have 8 tablespoons of salt, which 8 tablespoons is half a cup. So I'm going to put my salt in. And then it's going to be a half a tablespoon of onion powder. I don't have a half. I'm just going to eyeball this. So I'm going to pour half in there. Okay, the next thing is going to be 3 tablespoons of pepper. So black pepper. So 1, 2, whoops, that was like 2.5. So there's 3. Then we have a half a tablespoon of garlic powder. So my garlic powder, do a half. And then 2 tablespoons of paprika. So I'm going to pour 2 tablespoons of paprika in here. Okay. Get that down. Take this, seal it up. Okay. I'm just going to shake it around. Mix it up. That's good. So you can pour it into an airtight container. You do need to, it needs to be airtight so it doesn't clump up on you. What I usually do is I usually get it in, I use just a bigger container that I already had. So I just pour mine in that. Okay, so that is the seasoned salt, and I labeled it on my bag and the date, so she'll have that. So now we will do the taco seasoning. So I'll get my other baggie out that I have the date on. Okay. Now on this recipe for this taco seasoning, in a packet, a normal packet of the taco seasoning, whether it be the Taco Bell or Great Value, whatever kind you use, it is 12 teaspoons in that packet. And a serving size is 2 teaspoons, according to the package. I always use 1 package for 1 pound of hamburger meat. So you would use, instead of a packet, you would use 6 teaspoons of this seasoning mix. So the first thing is going to be our chili powder. It's going to be 6 teaspoons. I've already measured that out. So have that there. Then we're going to have 3 teaspoons of onion powder. So 1, 2. Ooh. Oh, I'm a little heavy-handed with that one. 3. Then we're going to have, it calls for 4.5 teaspoons of cumin. I like it that way, but my daughter is not the biggest fan of cumin, and I understand that cumin is a major part of this seasoning blend, but I'm just going to decrease it. Instead of the 4.5, I think I'm going to use, 3 of cumin, 3 teaspoons of cumin, just because she's not the biggest fan of it. So, let's see, there's 1, 2, and 3. And it may, you know, that may cause the ratios to be a little off as far as, you know, but normally I just sprinkle until I feel that it's right instead of actually measuring everything out. The next thing is going to be 2.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. So we're going to use that again. 2, 1, 2.5. Okay. Now we're going to have 5 teaspoons of paprika. And I don't think I have enough, but let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's grab some more out of the cabinet. I had some more, but maybe I don't. I guess I do not. Well, we'll see if we can get the last little bit out of here. Okay, yeah, it was just stuck on the bottom. Okay, so that's good. So that's 5 teaspoons of paprika, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne. So I have a 1/2 teaspoon here, but I'm just going to do half of it. Okay, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. So I'll do a 1/2 of this 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, so I have the chili powder, the onion powder, the cumin, the garlic powder, the paprika, the cayenne, and the oregano. So it's all in here. So I will mix it all up together. So there you have it. I have my taco seasoning and my seasoned salt. And like I said, both of these are going to my daughter. So I'll let her put them in whichever container that she would like to put them in herself. Again, I would like to say that both of these recipes come from the YouTube channel Living on a Dime to Grow Rich. Their website is Living on a Dime, and the cookbook is Dining on a Dime. So go over there. If you happen to check out their channel, tell them that Cheryl from Randomly Obsessed sent you. And I guess we will see you guys later. Smear some careful on it. Bye.